good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? This is Els Kimmy from Beema's Crafty Corner. This is the Crafty Corner, and I'm Beema, better known as Els. And, well, you know, if you're an adult, I'm Els, but if you're a kid, I'm Beema. Tonight, we're playing mixed media. So, we're going to hang out for just a few minutes and give everybody a chance to get here. And I'm going to get set up, and then we're going to get started. How's everybody doing? Oh, I said hello. He's here. Hi, baby. Hello, Miss Jersey. Hello, Arlene. Hi, Jassy. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Mary. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Seriously lacking of treats, fat lady. I did not get my nap today. Okay, I don't really need a nap, but I like a nap, you know? It's one of those things you like. So how's everybody's weekend going? Me and Hubbard spent our very first night alone in our house last night. Like the first night we've spent alone in our house. Period. To be honest, I'm kind of, surprised he's wearing clothes to work today. If it weren't for the fact that he has to run out the back door to smoke, he probably would not be wearing clothing. Yeah, but it's not the same, because we thought about it. And before she moved in, we still had the kids here. We still had Mikey and Cass. Cass moved out about a year before she moved in, and then Mikey was here for about a year and a half. And then he went ahead and moved to Kansas. And then she was here, and then Sandy was here, and she left, and then Sash was still here, and Sash left last night to go take care of her sister. And so last night was the first night that Mike and I have ever spent alone in this house. Miss Michelle is in the house. Carla! So it was kind of weird. And it's been really quiet today. And I mean really quiet. Which is very odd. I think this is what empty nesting is. It's very strange. We went to bed last night, and I was like, there was no one else here.
Hello.
We got up this morning. There's no one else here. It's just us. I pulled out food for making dinner, and I pulled out. I was like, I'm just going to do something quick. So I'll just make some hamburger helper. So I go into the pantry, and I pull out 2 boxes of hamburger helper, and I put them on the counter, and I go to the freezer, and I open the freezer, and I pulled out a chub of hamburger, and I went, oh, where's the other one? I need another one. I'm so used to cooking for, 4, 5, 6 people.
Hi, this is Mike with Cox Business Technical Support, calling on a recorded line.
I still have 3 fur babies. Today? Yes, I do, and about a dozen fish babies.
How's it going, Derek? Yeah, I got your
So,
internal.
it's very weird, you know.
025050524 007.
I'm gonna fill my soda. I'll be right back.
Looks like we referred this over to our fiber group. This has been assigned to a fiber technician. Looks like they're going to be trying to get some OTDRs and see if there's a break and check some splice cases and so on. But it's in the works. That's what I've got at this point in time. All right. How often are you guys wanting updates on this? Hourly, or can we go for 2? All right. In that case, hourly it is. Anything else I can try to assist you with today, Derek?
Move it, Snarf.
All right, you do the same. Thank you for using Cox. Bye-bye.
Now, I'm not big on noise, but I'm not used to being alone in the house.
I'm way too quiet.
I have, well, you know, we have a big, loud Irish family. And usually they're on top of us 24/7. So spending a whole 24 hours in our house alone, quiet, it's been a little weird. It's been a little weird. All right. Oh. Looks like I missed a message. Let me check this real quick. Okay. Yeah, food has gotten so expensive. But it's so weird because, like, hubby went to the store, and usually when he goes to the store, he buys one of those big, huge boxes, you know? Hold on. It's Jennifer. Okay. You're rarely quiet, right? Sherry's in the house. I see Miss Sherry. Stephanie G. Well, I don't loathe leftovers, to be honest with you. Mike and I will make a roast, and then I'll make stew out of it, and then it's somewhere along the way I'll thin it out. It'll become some kind of soup, or you know. So it's not like we recreate them every day or two, but it's just weird. It's different. We don't. If it's just us, we really don't think about food. So we sometimes forget, and then we have a bowl of cereal for dinner. It's a good thing we're adults. But we're all by ourselves. But if we get bored, we'll just have Buggy come over. Yes, I'm going to put you out. Go. Okay. Hi, Harry. Hot dogs and pizza rolls. I know. Mike lives on pizza rolls. He loves those things.
You're good and quick, easy.
All right, so let's do this. So this is mixed media. We do this a little bit different than most people do it. We use a random number generator, and all of our prompts are numbered. We currently have 51 prompts. And one of these days, guys, I'm going to remember to get this before we actually start. Let me give you the updated list. I'll give you a link to this. And that way, if you want to play on your own or you want to see if I'm reading the right list, you know, or if I'm lying, you'll be able to know. You can also, if you want to play by yourself or maybe peruse it and make sure you've got these items around, when you're working, that works as well. We also use a timer. Let me grab that. This is not meant to rush you in any way. This is simply meant to keep me on track. So I set it for 5 minutes, and then once I give you the prompt and explain it if necessary, then I let the timer go, and you get 5 minutes. If you need more time, just put more time in, time. Slow down, whatever. Put it in the chat, and I will be more than happy to give you more time. So there's a couple on here that, do require a little explanation. Splatters or drips are exactly that. You can use ink, you can use paint, you can use whatever it is you want to use to splatter or drip. A household stamp is anything you can find in your house. It is the end of a pencil. It is a fork. It is a knife blade. It is a pill bottle. Anything that's in your house, you can use it to stamp. You can stamp with ink or paint, your choice. Using music, book, or dictionary pages just means that. Do something with some music, books, or dictionary pages, one or the other, Tissue or napkin, you can glue it down, Mod Podge, whatever it is. Finger paint is exactly what it sounds like. Get out your hand, get some paint, finger paint. If you do not have texture paste, use anything that says paste. I don't care. But if you don't have texture paste, that's cool. Just skip it. There is a video on the cheap list on how to make texture paste with 3 simple ingredients. So it's not very hard to make, and it lasts a long time. Sprays, any spray, whether that's ink or shimmer spray. Again, there is a video for that, how to make a spray, a shimmer spray out of eyeshadow. And we recently started doing these, which are shimmer sprays made from permanent marker. They're not very deep in color, but they work. Let's see. A collage element is anything you put in a collage. Painting with a brayer. If you don't have a brayer, use a gift card or, a sub card. I like that. You can use that. Let's see. Blowing liquid with a straw is exactly that. You put down some really wet paint and blow on it with a straw, whatever, to make it move around the page. It's kind of cool. Watercolor or pencils. If you have watercolors, that's great. If you have watercolor pencils, that works as well. Using Q-tips. Use a Q-tip to put dots on here or paint on here, or maybe tear it apart and put the cotton on here. I don't know. Markers or paint pens. If you don't have paint pens, markers. What else? Water-soluble crayons or oil pastels. If you don't have those, that's fine. If it says use chalk, you can use kids' chalk. I don't care. Nobody cares. This week, I am using an 8.5 by 8.5 inch piece of museum mounting board. It's a pretty heavy weight. It's like 150 GSM. So we'll see what we're going to do with it. If everybody's ready, let's do this. By the way, if you don't have an item, that's fine. If you also have a suggestion for something that we should add to the list, let me know, and I will be happy to do so. So let's go ahead and hit the first one for today. Today's first prompt is number 38, and 38 is to add embellishments. So that's anything that you would use to embellish anything. So it can be, why did I hit that button? We weren't done yet. So it could be washi tape. It could be words. It could be a die cut. It can be anything. Anything that you would use to embellish, that's what you're going to add. So if you want to embellish with glitter, you go. If you want to embellish with stickers, right on. Otherwise, anything that you would put on something to embellish it, flowers, candy dots, anything. Go ahead and add that to your paper, and that is it. So here you go, 5 minutes. Add an embellishment. I got a set of stickers sitting here doing nothing. So I'm gonna there. I've added an embellishment. Substitute for a doily. Gauze, cheesecloth, a doily stencil, Trying to decide what else I want to do other than that. Okay. Arlene's going to need more time. We got 2.5 minutes to go, ladies. Oh, let's see. Add an embellishment. One of these days, we're going to have to do this when Hubbard can play. Just to make him do it, Because it would be fun. somewhere around here. There they are. I have scissors. I knew I had scissors someplace. All right, there are a few seconds left. If you need more time, let me know. We're waiting for Arlene. She needs more time. Oh, shut up. Nobody asked you. Didn't take as long as you thought. Okay. All right. Does anybody else need more time? Okay. I don't see anybody saying they need more time. So we'll go ahead and push the button. 16 is the next prompt, and that is a wild card. You can do anything that you want. It's a wild card. So if you want to do nothing, do nothing. But you can do anything you want. It is entirely up to you. So it is a wild card. You get 5 minutes. No idea where this is going. Let's see. Those were the days. Just a week could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Now, if I put anything wet over this, it'll smear like crazy because it's not, it's expensive, but it's not a good ink. You know what I mean? These metallics, they're expensive, but they're not great. I have a piece of nano tape on there because it doesn't have any sticky. So I keep nano tape on it. It works. About 2 minutes. Just let me know if you're going to need more time. Hi, Miss Mari. So I didn't show you guys, but I got a beautiful Mother's Day card from Miss Arlene. She sent me a Mother's Day card. which is better than some of my kids. Little buggers. A little less than a minute left. If you're going to need more time, let me know. Otherwise, we will pull the next prompt when the timer goes a beepity, beepity, beepity. Ah. See, my daughter doesn't forget. It's my sons do. It's the boys. I love them. Pizza themed one. Was that a hint? All right. Does anybody need more time? All right. I don't see anybody saying they need more time. So we're going to go ahead and push the button and see what the next thing is. It is number 12. And number 12 is to stencil. Stencil on here. So if you don't have a stencil, take a piece of paper and poke holes in it and use that. But use a stencil. You can use paint, ink, texture paste, whatever it is you want to do. Just use a stencil to add to your creation. That's it. Grabbing the first stencil that I can see. I reached in and grabbed 3 things of ink. That's it. It's the way this works, right? Okay. Reached in the drawer. I pulled out some ink. I grabbed the first stencil I came across. Three colors. I have no idea what these 3 colors are. Let me tell you this much. They are not 3 colors that go together. Okay. So I have cashmere, cranberry, and black. No idea. It's kind of a smoky gray black. That's cool. All right, let's see. That's the brown one. Need more red. All right, there's about a minute left. Sorry, I was off in my own world here. So there's about a minute left. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to want more time because I'm going to want to clean my stencils because that's the way I am. I know. I'm annoying, but I'm going to go clean my stencils. And more cashmere. Black and cashmere mixed together. I like it. Okay. Some red and cashmere over here. I'm going to go clean these and clean this. You get about 30 seconds left, ladies. Okay. Oh, shut up. Harry's major malfunction is, mommy was gone for 3 days, and I'm still paying for it. That's Harry's major malfunction. All right. Does anybody need more time? I do see some readies in the chat, so I'm assuming that we're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. But let me check this real quick because I might be important. I don't know. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's push the button. Our next prompt is number 25, and number 25 says add black. Add black. So you can put black on here any way you want. It can be paint, ink, could be this piece of lace, whatever it is, you just add black to your overall piece. You can put it on any way that you want. It can be black spray, black with a brush, whatever. I just used black in my thing. So, that's the way this goes. And add black. There you go. Do 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 do. Of course, the next one prompt will be add stitching because I did it already. So you've got about 4 minutes. If you need more time for this, because like you're using paint or something and you need to dry, just let me know and we'll wait for you. Unless you're Patty Ann and you come in really late, 6 prompts in and you want to play, you got to get caught up all on your own. She knows I'm giving her shit. We'll wait for her. Mike says hello.
Hey, Mike.
And because you already added blue and purple, right? I have to tell you guys, since there's nobody at my house today, I got up this morning and put on a tank top. I didn't put on a bra. It's the first time in years. I have walked around my house without one. I'm like, ooh, it's freedom. 2 minutes to go, ladies. 2 minutes to go. I think next month I am going to be traveling. I do not know. Maybe Arizona. I might be going south. I have to see what Buggy's schedule is because Buggy's going to be traveling with me. Keep me in line. Your hands and arms hurt? I saw you, baby. Yes, I go see Jamie when I go down there. I keep telling her one of these days I'm going to go through it and I'm just going to stop and shove her in the car and keep going. She's like, I'll keep a bag packed. I think she's got one in the trunk of her car just in case, you know. She is a hoot. She's a sweetheart. She's a wonderful, lovely lady. And I have had, you know, the good fortune of being able to spend time with her. And she is just hysterical and just a really great, genuine person, you know. About 20 seconds left. If you need more time, please let me know. See, it's the privilege of being old, though. You know, the older we get, the more we can just do any damn thing we want. Oh, you want to eat cereal for breakfast? Cereal for dinner? Go for it. The kids come in and go, well, can I just have, you know, no, you can't. Eat some real food. All right. Does anybody need more time? Cereal? You know what I ate when I was pregnant? Oh my God. Grapes and cantaloupe. My best friend Steve used to get off of work and then he'd come over and he'd just walk into the kitchen. He'd take the grapes off the stems, put them in a bowl, take the cantaloupe, cut it up, clean the inside, chop it into little pieces, put that in a bowl, put it in the fridge and go, okay, you're good till tomorrow. And he'd leave. I'm going home. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull the next prompt, and it is number 6. Number 6 is add pink. I am taking that freaking prompt out of here. Add pink. So anything you want. It can be a spray, crayon, watercolor pencil. It can be lace, trim, whatever it is. Just add some pink. I'm telling you, one of these coming out is going to be Ad Stitch March just because I'm doing this. All righty. You do have about 4.5 minutes. So if you need more time, just let me know and I will always give you more time because we're not here to rush people through this. No, that's an entirely different game that we're going to be playing on Mondays coming up. Still working out the logistics of it. I know, at least it was an orange. I did release the video for the book. So let me get a link to that so everybody can, Arlene, I like orange and pink. I know you do, honey. YouTube. Oh, that looks like an interesting video. Let me just add that to my playlist. Okay, let's see. Go to my channel. My channel. Videos. Copy the link. Copy. That's that. Up here. There. So that is the link to the video for the Edith Holden Journal. If you would like to have a copy of Edith Holden, you just go to that link, answer the questions. They're really stupidly simple. You don't even have to get them right. Just answer them. And then email me at bmoscraftycorner@gmail.com. You guys know it's in the description below. Email me your answers and your guess of how many buttons are in the box. And I am going to announce that as part of my birthday bash. So even if you don't want the book, like if you want to give it to somebody else, I don't have a problem with that. Okay. If you want to give it away, that's fantastic. But I want it to go away. You know, this book's not my friend. So yeah, make sure you go over there and enter that. No, I have not announced the winner yet. The winner, I have got several emails, but the winner will not be announced until my sale next month, which is my birthday. I'm giving you guys the gift for my birthday, but you got to work for it. Because I don't like prize grabbers, you know, people that only come in to do the prizes. That's why I asked the questions, so that, you know, you had to have a little bit of knowledge about me. All right, just a few seconds left. If you need more time, let me know. If not, we will move on. Yeah, it's, you know. But I mean, there are people, even people in our our community, you know, that are crafters, that, you know, they only show up when there's a giveaway. they only participate when there's a giveaway. So I wanted them to, have to answer some questions. And I'll be honest, I've got a few of the emails that I've gotten so far. I've got a few. I've got a few people that we never see them in lives, and yet they went and watched that video, guessed at the answers, and then put a guess in. So, do you, boo, but the prize on deck here, is a really nice copy of Edith Holden. This is a nice copy. It's clean. It's doesn't smell like mold like some of them do. It's a nice copy. And I'll even break it down for you if you want it cut into, if you want it broken into signatures. If you want it whole just the way that it is, then, you'll get it whole just the way it is. But I will be sending it out. Well, we'll see. As of right now, the guesses are really, really low for what they're guessing. It's really low. Somebody put like 380 in there. Somebody put like 720, and they were really low guesses. So they're not going to win anyway. Got to be within 100 buttons. All right, guys. I do not see anybody saying that they need more time. So we're going to go ahead and push the button. And this will be prompt number 6. So it's all downhill from here. And it's number 14. Add a collage element. That's right. Anything that you would put on a collage. That could be a picture. It could be a giant sticker. It could be piece of paper. It could be a word. Whatever it is. Add a collage element. You get 5 minutes to do that. What should I do? Okay. I need this. And we've got some ink here. So we'll just ink it. Ink it. Ink it real good. No. All right, just under 3 minutes left, ladies. If you need more time, let me know. I have to tell you guys, this is Seven Gypsies packaging, and I love their stuff because their packaging, that's their logo. That's all there is, that logo. The rest of this is all stuff you can use. Like they give you a bunch of free stuff. It's cool. Unfortunately, other than their paper, I don't get a lot of call for their stuff. So when I do get it, I hold on to this stuff for like dear life. But, you know, we've had people that have come in like maybe once or twice. I've had people come in and they've been in one time and they're like, oh, I want to be on your Happy Mail list. And I'm like, okay, so I send them a Happy Mail. Next thing I know, I don't see them again. But then I see them somewhere else and they're in some other group going, someone sent me a Happy Mail. Ooh, how can you not know where it comes from? You signed up for my Happy Mail list. You know? But, you know, it is what it is. And y'all don't even want to know how many times that happens. Or they come in and they sign up for the Happy Mail list and we never see them again. All right, just about 30 seconds left. Ladies, if you need more time, please let me know. I pushed your button. You be quiet. Oh yeah, I've had that. Yeah. All right. Anybody need more time? If not, we'll go ahead and hit the button. And this will be number 7 in the list, which is prompt number 32. Prompt number 32 is add ink. Now you can add ink any way that you want. You can draw on this. You can spray ink. You can stamp something. You can splatter ink. However you want. Just add some ink. It doesn't even matter what color it is. Just put it on there. Get it on there. Okay? You have 5 minutes. Wait, don't want to do anything wet. Because if I do wet, all of this is going to run because I used crappy ink. All right, let's see. Add ink. Add ink, add ink, add ink. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. Add ink. I don't want to spray anything because I know if I spray something, it's going to make a freaking mess. So we're going to stamp something.
Chill out a second, wait. I said chill out a second, just wait.
I don't want to chill out and wait. Damn it. Wrong drawer. And I fought with it to get it out, too.
Go.
This is the ink we have on hand, so this is the one we're using. All right, you have about 3 minutes left. If you're going to need more time, just let me know. I'm easy. There's no reason to rush, you know? Let me do second gen. Yeah. Go in the hole. I don't want to go in the hole. I don't care. Go in the hole. There you go. Look at that. You got put away. And you did it. All right. There you go. All right. You got about a minute left. If you need more time, let me know. Doodle more. All right. Just under half a minute left. Ladies, if you need more time, let me know. Not me. I pack these things up in a box and send them off to Michelle. Here, have it. I got last week sitting here. Let me get that one going too. All right. Does anybody need more time? Then she can cut them up and use them in small as backgrounds. Does anybody need more time? Hearing and seeing no one. I push the button. Next up, number 1, add splatters or drips. Splatters or drips. So you can drip it on or you can splatter it on. However you want it on there. It can be ink, can be paint, whatever. Just splatter some stuff or drip some stuff on there. Oh, this is going to make a mess. Messy, messy, messy. What color do I want to go with? I did drip, so I guess now it's splattering. Yes. I was trying to avoid anything wet because I got, I got cheap ink on here. I used cheap inks. So I was trying to avoid anything, too wet because I don't want it to run. And it will. And that's no fun. Trying to get something behind, below the Mason-Dixon line here. And once again, I have splattered my phone. All right. All right. If you're one of those people who's keeping track, it is Whitey number 1. And I'm going to hit this with the dryer. You have 2 minutes left, ladies. You like this week better? Yeah. Some weeks it's, not so great. Some weeks it's like, woohoo! All right. Since we have a minute left, I'm going to go ahead and do my check. Meds, ladies, don't forget your meds. Oh, good. We are doing fabulous. All righty, that's time. Remember, if you would like a copy of our list, that is the link through my Google Drive. You can go and get a copy of this anytime. Even if you just want to have it around so that you know what's on the list, so you can collect things to, have them within reach. It's a fantastic way of making sure that you don't, have to run to do something and feel like you're getting jammed up. All right. Anybody need more time? I don't see anybody saying they do, so we're going to go ahead and pull the next prompt. This will be number 9, and it is, Prompt number 26, which is add black. Didn't we already do that? Could have sworn we did add black. Wild card. Add black was our fourth prompt. Hey man, this is not supposed to give us duplicates. Do we have a duplicate on the list? Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Wild card, music dictionaries, pink, yellow, finger, blah, 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 texture, name of the brighter, blue, lines, punch, add black is number 20. Oh, that's why. It's number 25. Number 26 is purple. Sorry. It's number 26. It's purple. It's add purple. I was reading 25 and it was 26. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. Add purple. So you can add purple any way that you want. It can be purple trim, purple lace, purple fiber, purple paint, whatever it is you want to do. Add some purple. I'm sorry, my bad. Add some purple, huh? Add some purple. Add some purple. Add some purple. Why not? Seems like a perfectly illogical thing to do. Add some purple. Oh, well, Michelle was waiting for this one. It's her fault. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea at all what I'm doing. Add some purple to this mess. Let's go in here for once. I have a purple butterfly. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Doggies are outside right now going, we hate you. Let's see if I have one of these in purple. Oh, I got these in purple. I see that. Where is it? There's some purple. It's not fully purple. It's partially purple. No, can't do that.
Ginger, I wish you'd stop doing that. Yeah.
Did you throw the bowl again?
No. The other stuff she throws up on the porch.
All right, we're going to do one of these because I got one in purple. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, ladies. 2 minutes. All right. I have no idea how this plays into it, but we're going to do it. I don't like it, I'll rip it off later. Hi, right, ladies, you have a minute left. If you need more time, please let me know. Because if you just did something stupid like me and put on some like really wet glue, you might need more time. Smart ass. All right, just under a minute left, ladies. About a half a minute. If you need more time, let me know. All righty. So we're going to go ahead and put this away because this is the last prompt of the night, so we don't really need to time it. And the last one tonight is number 11, and that is to add sprays. I just said I didn't want to put anything on here that was a spray. I don't want this to run. Add sprays. You can add any spray that you want. It can be a shimmer spray or just a light color spray, or, you know, it can be whatever. So we used our alcohol ink one, you know, that we made out of a permanent marker. Figured that wouldn't do too much to it because, you know, it's alcohol and it dries really fast. So it didn't do too much. Okay. So now go ahead and finish up your piece. And when you're done, if you would like, you could post it in the Facebook group. We'd all like to see what you came up with these 10 prompts. And I always find it quite interesting that all of us come up with something very, very different. So if you would like to share yours with the group, we would certainly like to see it. And what else? I'm going to put some blue shimmer on here because I don't have any shimmer in the purple one. There we go. Okay. I think you have to add the shimmer to really get the colors, come up. So we'll be adding some mica powder to the rest of these. We're going to add some to the purple and some to the red. And I don't know what we're going to do with this green because it's very, very light. I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we get another green marker. So if you would like to post it in the group, we would certainly like to see it. What else? If you want a copy of the list that is in the chat box there, you can pull that up. Don't forget about the video for that is in there as well to win the Edith Holden. If you would like your very own copy of Edith Holden, that is up for grabs for my birthday. And if you don't want it, you still want to try for it, but you want to, you win it and you want to pass it along, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Seriously, I won't be mad at you. There is the monthly challenge that's going on. Don't forget about that one. And let me see here. Make sure I get all of this. So this month's challenge is stencils and paint chips. So you can use a stencil or a paint chip, or you can use both. You can stencil on a paint chip. I don't know. But you're going to have fun with that one. And next month, for my birthday, we'll have new prompts, new requirements for the monthly challenge. So my schedule, you can get a list. If you go to my Facebook group, in the Facebook group, at the top, pinned to the top, there's a list that says, what does it say at top? It says right at the top of it, it says, edit it 4/30/2025. Here's a complete list of all pendings. So that's a list. So here's my schedule. I do mornings Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 10:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 11:15, 12:15, and 1:15 across the country. Evenings, I come on at 6 p.m., and that is on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday evenings. And that is at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7, 8, 9 across the country. My videos release on Mondays, typically on Mondays and Thursdays. Could be Wednesday, but those usually release at 5:30 in the morning, my time, so 8:30 Eastern. And but they do come out every week. Every week there is a new video, and they're all tutorial style. Let's see what else. So that's kind of my basic schedule. Sandy lives here and can't get it down. Okay. Other than that, if I go live, I announce it through the Facebook group, so that you get hopefully you get the announcement through YouTube and through Facebook. So one way or the other, you'll know that I'm going live if I go live outside of those times. What else? All right, so that's it. So if you're new here and I have not offended you yet, hit the button, because I will eventually. And, you might want to see how long that takes. It's fun. You can find out what's going on in my digital world by checking out the community tab here on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook group. There's a list on both of those that tells you everything going on in my world. It also tells you when I'm traveling and in what direction I plan on going. That doesn't always mean, sometimes I and then we get to the crossroad and I go, well, we'll go this way. So it's never really, set in stone which way I'm going or where I'm going. You just have to kind of keep up. But I do check in on the regular so that you know where I'm at. And what else? Go by my my Ko-Fi. You can pick up some free digitals over there. And if you are so inclined, you can go by my Patreon and help support the channel and support my scavengers as I go travel around the country and visit with my friends, which is you guys. So until I see you again, stay inside, stay hydrated, and stay well. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye. Bye-bye.